What up, little boat? Shit. I got loan money, bitch. Give me shit, I got my own money, bitch.
What's going on, guys? God damn it, Kyle. Stant Style here, back at it again with another video. Today, you recognize the background. Obviously, we at Kyle's crib. We got the damn intake. I'll go into that later, but basically, yep, I already spoiled it. We're doing an intake today. We're gonna make this shit sound like a Hellcat, okay? So as you guys know, it has a 3.0 T in it, meaning V6 supercharged. Freaking yeah. Let me show you guys current airbox. So we did a little bit of digging and some research. Me and Kyle were digging through Facebook and all that, and the intake design on this car is ass. They have this big airbox on the top. The S5, the A6, every single car that has this motor but the Q7 has a regular airbox that goes from the throttle body right here and kind of just sits like right here. This has this weird thing. I don't really know what this is. We're gonna move this out of the way, eliminate this top airbox here. So this is all gonna be gone. That means you're gonna be able to see the supercharger, and we actually got a cone filter. Not a specific brand. We actually just, I wanted a big cone, and a lot of brands only make 3.5 inch cones. It's a 4-inch cone. So this is gonna be the biggest one a Q7 has ever seen. First, I think we're getting some sound clips of what this sounds like before, and then we'll get into the install. So let's get into these sound clips. All right, guys, we're currently backing out of here. Got the windows down so you guys can hear it as much as you can, but we're gonna get a quick little launch here. Not gonna go too crazy because we're in a residential neighborhood, but just listen. It's not even there, bro. It's really not there. Trust me though, after we do this cone, it's gonna be there. So, standing outside the car, and I'm gonna drive by. Heard them sound clips, but here we are. We got this big 4-inch elbow, and another one that is a 3.5 to a 4-inch. So basically this one connects to the throttle body, expands out to put that on this. So goes like that. Cone. All right, this cone is not as big as I thought. Here's the cone, but it'll work for now. But yeah, so here's the cone. Damn, I'm really disappointed. That thing was supposed to be like longer, dude. Shit. We're gonna get into this install. Let's get it.
I already had it on done.
All right, so here's this. Basically, that's what the air filter looks like right now. Big, gross box that muffles all the sound. You can't hear anything cool. This is in the way too. See, we don't got much space anyway, so I was disappointed about how small the intake was, but honestly, I don't even think I'm gonna fit. It's gonna be hard to fit this, but we'll make her work. Disconnect the little wire that we're gonna have to save for later. We've done this a bunch of times, and also it's gonna be very nice because when we do any work to this engine, we're not gonna have to take off this annoying intake. It's just gonna save us a little bit of time. It was already pretty much broken, so it kind of comes off real nice. And that clamp down there, obviously, I didn't even have to undo it, and it just sucks. I don't know what the hell was going on down there, but then what Kyle's doing right now, disconnecting these little air ducts.
And then we have a vacuum line.
Yeah.
Is the power on to the car?
Oh yeah, I see it.
Yeah, the power's on to the car. It just did it.
Oh, it's because it's on.
That's what I just said. Holy shit.
Is this a big silencer?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Yeah.
That's the big portion of where all the noise goes.
Yeah, this is where a lot of the intake noise goes. It comes off the throttle body right here and just all gets muffled by this big ass thing, so I can avoid.
Honestly, I think what we should do here is just get a little length of hose and put a breather filter on it.
Okay.
And just vent it to atmosphere, because who cares?
Yeah.
You can get it to pop off, and then we can just take the entire assembly.
And I snapped it.
Yeah, well, it...
Damn, man, y'all saw that. I didn't even do nothing, bro. Like shit.
Yeah, you did.
I can see it cracking, like when you move
the
it.
Plastic?
Yes.
Oh yeah. There's a supercharger.
Yeah. That's dope.
Yeah.
It's way easier now.
It's gonna be way easier because you don't have to take this box off every single time you want to do an
oil
change.
Oil change. I can do it right now.
I think that's.
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah. There's no play there. We could put it that direction. as long as the filter would sit within this bound, like this boundary, I mean, if we could get it down here, it'd be getting fresh air. There we go.
Still no?
No, because it's running into this, which...
Man, maybe I should have a smaller cone.
That is high pressure fuel pump. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I think I honestly have a breather hose at fucking home.
The little filter?
Yeah.
We're not fixing anything. We're
making it
breaking
sound awesome. It's gonna sound like a HELLCAT. You know what that is?
Yeah.
Oh my
That's
God, bro. Oh, hell no, man.
What gonna do? He's keeping that in the video. The Chinese version
Keith
of
racing? What the hell is that?
No, it's not. It's H.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
it's like the Chinese version of Yeehaw.
It's Hia racing. Actually, I'm gonna keep that. Here, wait, hold.
No, I ain't doing that.
I don't know.
That's why I said I wasn't gonna, you know.
I don't know.
Just no.
That was pretty nice.
Oh, look at that! It worked.
It's a little.
What's what?
It's all the way down there. I'm
Oh,
gonna
we
slide
can
that one
adjust
up.
all
Yeah.
that. I don't like it here because it's not gonna get air. Yeah, it's quite in the way.
That shit came off mad easy because of that lube.
Because it's the Q7 and it has that stupid box on it, this is how it fills its oil. So it's an oil style cap there. It twists in. It elevates the cap up to this portion so that you can dump oil in. All we did was remove this, put the cap down there.
You just slide it all the way around.
Yeah. Which way you want it?
Probably facing up.
That's what I thought. Facing back there.
All of them are great. Up, 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 up.
Yep. Closing.
Look at that freaking ratchet.
Yep. All right. I think that's about as good as it's going to get. Can we get that back up into its factory position? If we can, that's awesome.
Yep.
All right.
Let's put that back.
I'm not upset about that. Honestly, at this point, to make it easier, if we really wanted to, we could just undo that one and pull the entire intake out.
Yeah, I got him. Just give me that 13. So we have this sitting here.
Yep. Yeah, I redid the vacuum line. So originally this solenoid was over here and it attached onto the box. So I just ran the wiring this direction instead, clipped it back to the bar. This, not sure if we're gonna need that. And we can always hide this later. Yeah. We've got plenty. This is all trial and error at this point because nobody's done it on a Q7.
Yeah.
Yeah, what we need to do is just build a bracket. I'll build 2 pedestals. We can bolt it into the factory location. We can just leave this here. And I'll just go up over the cone filter and then across.
That looks pretty damn good.
It's going to be a heck of a lot easier to service now because we don't have to take that air box out of the way every
Let's get like a little cloth or something I can wipe this thing down with. All right, guys. Quick little install. Still got some things we got to do, but this is just a rough mock-up. Like Kyle said, we did have that aluminum little support bar that was holding the 2 frame rails together. We're gonna mock something custom up for that, just so it goes over this intake. This little breather right here, that part still needs to come in, so eventually we'll drill out a little hole here, connect that so it's in there, but for now we're gonna let it go. Should be fine for now temporarily, but just start up on this thing. Nope. Are you still connected to Bluetooth though? That's dope. It's like a track hawk. All right, yo, same idea, same idea. Yo. All right, so I have a engine code now. We're pretty sure it's because of that. So we're gonna cut this off to close the circuit to see if hopefully that stops the code. Where did we line up with this? So cut it off, and hopefully if we just do that, it should close the little vacuum. Maybe it'll like pop that out, and that's what would trick it into thinking like it opens up that.
Yeah, well, we're gonna find out.
All right, guys, that has been it for this video. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. Quick little video, quick little cold air intake install. That little thing we just did there, actually the code did not come back after I scanned it. So we're good, we're good. I'm gonna take it and drive home, scan it again, see if anything happens. But thank you guys for tuning in. I'm not even gonna tease what's coming next for the channel. That's all you guys get to know, and I will see you guys in the next mother video.